Hello, I'm back playing some more Pokemon. Oof, I just said this. Pokemon Shield. It has been a little bit, even since I've picked up this game. Uh, so, do I 100% remember where I am and what I'm doing? Not really. Oh, but I guess the game is going to tell me. Nanny. Oh, okay. Sing that song about the king's stead again. Oof. I just completely made up the words. The king's steed Pokemon. Well, of course, my dear, I'd love to. Ice root carrots, cold as ice, munched all up by the bully in white. Shade root carrots, dark as gloom, crunched by the bully with a ghostly gloom. Now you make sure to eat your veggies too, just like the Pokemon in the song. Is that the theme? Yes, Nan. I guess that's the moral of the story. Eat your carrots. And we have Altaria here. I need to familiarize myself. I think I am training up Altaria. Oh, they're already trained up pretty much. Okay, so I've added Blossom and Altaria to the team since defeating... I couldn't even tell you who they replaced. Oh, my Driftblim and... Edelgos. Okay. Beautiful. And does this tell me what I'm supposed to be doing? Old cemetery. Snowslide slope. So I do think that I planted the carrots that they're referencing. And so I think I need to make my way back there, but I am like so out of my element. Let's see. Games I've been playing recently. I mean, Pokopia, I was in that one deep for a bit. And I would say maybe I still am, but since beating it, there's less motivation to like complete... Well, I want to complete the Pokedex there. That's for sure. Oh, this music got a little loud in my ear. I want to complete the Pokedex in that for sure. And so I need to look up some of the habitats that I just didn't get naturally. But I'm lost the motivation to like design the town so much. I think I will at some point, at least like my main area, which I made like the water world, the beach. Bleak Beach. That one I kind of had as like my main world, and so I do think that I want to like dress that one up, make it look super cute. I think I have most of these Pokemon. I was trying to work on my Pokedex last time I was playing. And I do think I went the wrong way. That's okay. But it gets overwhelming because there's so much that you can do and so many areas and so many large areas. I hadn't even touched like Pallet Town pretty much at all. Like I just went there and then started getting some of the habitats, but I didn't really like build houses for anybody. That one was almost too large and too open too. And there was no like existing infrastructure. So if I had one of these, it would have a ball next to his name, right? So I think I want it. I think I need to try to not kill it. I don't think I would, though. I don't think Dragon Pulse would kill it. We'll see. Music is still so loud. Okay. Correct, I don't have one. I read it as carrot. I was like, I know I don't have a carrot. I'm going to go get the carrots. I'm badly poisoned. Oh. Okay. I don't think I can hit it with another one. Let's try to see. No, not bag. X. I'm so rusty. Water bug type, lure. Dusk ball, level ball, a lower level, no, it's higher level than me. We could just do a great ball. I think that's what I have. Yeah, I have a lot of great balls. Let's just do that. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. But I just haven't had the motivation to like complete some of my grand ideas. Oh, perfect. In terms of in Pokopia making the worlds beautiful. I just have this vision and I wish it was easier. One, to just have materials. Like if I could, I don't know. I know there's ways to cheese it with like the dream world, not dream worlds, like going to other people's islands. Okay, level up for Rolo. Okay, oh, I skipped by it. Oops. You can go to a box. Perfect. And I was trying to get over here. So I think I will go back to it at some point, but there was a period of time when I was like playing it in the morning, playing it at night, like playing it whenever I could. And I just have lost like a lot of the motivation to play that one. But I have been thoroughly enjoying Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. I had picked that one up a while ago at this point. I think I need to actually, maybe I could just get an antidote so I don't have to go back to heal. I don't know if I have like something to, what heals me? Status conditions. What? Is there something that just gets rid of burn? I guess I gotta use a full heal. There you go. Wait, it doesn't get rid of status conditions, or it does? Oh, it did get rid of this. Oh, full heal doesn't heal it. It gets rid of the status conditions. Okay. That name. Okay. I think I do want to be over here. But I had picked up A Wonderful Life. Oof, I feel like it has to be like either a year ago or like close to a year ago now at this point. And I enjoyed playing it. But then the dialogue, one of my main complaints is like, of course I'm comparing it to like Stardew Valley in my head. And it feels like the dialogue is just stale, like it more repetitive, and the gameplay gets repetitive, and I hadn't made it to like playing much in the second. Oh, there's an Eevee. I don't know if I need an Eevee. I feel like I will. I'll fight you, Eevee. Like it would just get so repetitive. And so I took kind of like a break from that, and then I wanted to play something, and it was just there, and I was like, you know, let me pick that up again, and it has been so fun. And I think I will end up liking it, if not more than Stardew Valley, just like for a different reason than Stardew Valley, and that would be like it has an end. And sometimes with like, I get overwhelmed by games when there's too much to do and there's not a clear ending. And so I guess maybe the same could be said for Pokopia, why it feels daunting, is that there's not like a clear, okay, you're done now, your towns are good enough. Because I got most of them, I think everything but Pallet Town up to like max level 10. And so it's, and I don't even know if Pallet Town you need to get to 10. At least not to beat the game, but I don't know if there's more beyond that. It just got so daunting and overwhelming. That's all to say, A Wonderful Life has been very fun. I'm still in, I guess, like the second part of the game of like branching. So I have a spouse and a child, but they're not like a big child. They're like the smaller child. Oh, I didn't need to. I'm sorry, Evie. I'm talking. All right, and I think I went the wrong way. I think that's the way I need to go, if I'm remembering correctly. Somewhere around here, I thought. Maybe not. Super potion. Let me look at my map. Oh. I'll get all the buttons right eventually. Okay, so I'm like right there. Maybe it is down. Maybe I was going the right way. I feel like it was... These are the... These don't look like... I'm confused. I don't know where I'm going, actually. Maybe I did need to go down. Are they down there? Or was it here? Maybe it was here. Repeat ball. I don't know where I'm going. It's not down there. So I feel like it has to be here. Will my horse just show up? Is that how this works? Because these are fields, right? Maybe I'm in the wrong fields. This is why you don't take like... Okay, no, I'm up here. I do need to go back down. Okay. I was going the right way and I doubted myself. Okay. Back around. Sorry, Snorlax. I'm all confused. But I think A Wonderful Life will be the next game that I beat. And then it makes me want... I don't know. I've been debating if I want to do like another Harvest Moon Story of Season game. Because there's a few that you can get on Steam. And they have sales pretty frequently on them. But I kind of think that I might have played the best one for me without the new one. That being said, I did want to go back. That's why. Grand Bazaar coming out. I'd wanted to play it, but I told myself, like, until you defeat until you defeat A Wonderful Life, until you beat A Wonderful Life, it wouldn't make sense to get another Story of Seasons game when you haven't even proven that you can beat one. And so that was my intent with going back to it, and I actually am like really enjoying it and have a desire to finish it. Ooh, I do like you. Is this Poltergeist? Adorable. I don't know. I don't have room on my team for you, but I love you. I wonder. I'm trying to think who's on my team and could they replace somebody. But I did get rid of a ghost type, so it's like I feel like I've proven that ghost type isn't what I need on my team. I'll look and see. Ooh. Okay, that did not do much. Maybe Altaria isn't the best. Oh, no. Ow. Oops. Okay. I want the Poltergeist. You could replace Frosty, but Frosty has been kind of a killer since they became the big cone. Can't remember the names of anything. Let's do Avalanche. Hope it doesn't kill you. Oh, you came up with some nasty plots, didn't you? Okay. Hopefully you don't get to it. Don't die. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know what I could have used that wouldn't have killed them. Let me see. Restore. Full heal. Do not have a revive. There we go. I could use the max revive. Let's. No, not max potion. Max revive. Let's just do that. Make it easy. Okay. And honestly, I don't know why Altaria is at the front. Frosty, you can get up there. Perfect. I think I was training them up, but it seems like they got to the level they need. Oh, it might just be because I wanted the Altaria behind me. Okay. I think this is where I need to be. No, I'm doubting myself again. But I've been reading more about Grand Bazaar, and I am like really intrigued by it. I wonder if it's going to be a little overwhelming, because the nice thing about A Wonderful Life, or at least like some of the older Story of Seasons games is that they are pretty simple. Like from a learning curve, that being like my first of the series, it's not hard for me to grasp on. At first I was concerned that there are like tips and tricks that people that know Story of Seasons would just know. And it feels like I didn't miss too much, except for I was supposed to be teaching my child. I didn't even think that that was a thing, but like at least in that one, your child grows up, and so I'm supposed to I don't know why I use Blizzard. Does that hurt them? Oh, it killed them. Never mind. Not my intent. I don't know what to use to not kill you. Feels like I'm not even using like the best moves. Well, I don't think I have a Dragapult. I don't even know if that's a Dragapult. But I'm worried that like a newer, like the Grand Bazaar, like an updated one will have kind of like all the Story of Season isms that I'm not familiar with, and so then I'll have a hard time with it. And I guess maybe that's the thing with like series games. I've had that same wonder with Pokemon games. When you've played Pokemon games, or at least you're like familiar with Pokemon as a concept, there's things that you just know about the games that you don't have to consider. But like if you're new to the series, just coming in, everything's super effective. Let's try Avalanche and see if it kills him. My hope is that it doesn't, but it might. But I'm just hoping that he's a higher enough level. No, never mind. I'm just too good. I'm just too good. And I think that other one might have been a small Dragapult. So Court Change. I don't know what that move is. With its mysterious power, the user swaps the effects on either side of the field. Interesting. I feel like it's just, maybe, I can't think of like a use for it right now. But maybe we can try. And then maybe if I try to catch one, let me just try to see if Rolo maybe won't kill one. If I put you at the front, maybe we can keep one alive. But there's things that you know about Pokemon games just because you're familiar with it, and that if you were a beginner coming into the Pokemon games, you would be confused, or there's things that you'd miss out on because you didn't know that those were things. Like you take for granted some of the knowledge that you have. But I think any game series has that. But Stories of Seasons, it feels like they've been out for so long, and like the Harvest Moon, that people know them and they're not usually starting from scratch with them. But and honestly, probably same for Pokemon too. I feel like it's a series that you grew up playing. It's not like one that you just necessarily pick up. But okay, here's a Poltergeist. Let's try to get him. Let's try to not kill them. And try to convince ourselves not to have one on the team. But they are so cute, and I don't think I've ever played with one before. Let's do Incinerate. Because I think I'm a lot heavier than it, so I don't want to do the Heat Crash. Let's see. Oh, that actually does like nothing. Maybe I should do the Heat Crash. Shadow Ball. Just don't kill me. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. Weak armor. Defense spell. Okay, that's fine. I'm hoping that I will catch them on the first try. I'm hoping. Ooh. I'm excited. My birthday is in a few days. I'm not necessarily excited for my birthday. I'm not excited for my birthday. But I don't know. I think as an adult, a lot of things lose their shine or shimmer. You realize how much your mother or your parents or whoever cared for you made special occasions like holidays and birthdays, but that's neither here nor there. Tonight we're gonna go to Hibachi, and I've just been dreaming about the food. And even I just had lunch and I'm like, okay, I can't eat too much. Like I want to stay like a little hungry so that I have lots of room. The restaurant has both, like you could get one entree or like double meats, and so I'm going to do the chicken and the steak. Let me read this before I keep chatting. Leaving leftover black tea unattended is asking for this Pokemon to come along and pour itself into it, turning the tea into a new poltergeist. That's adorable. If you just leave your tea long enough, it won't mold, but it'll... I mean... But who would I replace? I feel like the obvious choice would be Rolo, because I have double fire types. How about I give it a nickname? What's like a good tea? Good tea dessert. Really anything. I'm just thinking like Earl Grey cookies, but that's not like a unique name. I could call you Boba. That's cute. And it's like a dessert. It fits the dessert theme. And it's tea. I'm going to add you to the box for now. But if you come to the party... like, who would I get rid of, though? That's the... I mean, the obvious choice would be Rolo, but I wouldn't want to get rid... Or Frosty. I'll have to think on that one. Is there a way that I can restore all? I just need to heal people. Do you only have more than 70? That was foolish. One more. Okay, perfect. And then... Wait, what's energy root? 120. I don't need that much. 50, that's fine. For Frosty. Okay, perfect. Oh, so I've just been dreaming about the food. I'm the type of person that I get excited about food, and then also I am not intentionally indecisive. I wonder how much like anxiety plays into it, but I take forever to determine what I want to eat. Like if I go to a restaurant, like I get overwhelmed trying to decide what to eat, and so often if I know where I'm going ahead of time, I always look at the menu because I need to know like ahead of time what I'm going to order so that I don't take like, I would take way too long. Like it would be ridiculous how long it would take me to decide, and I go back and forth, and some days I'm even like that where like I'll change my mind at like the last minute. Alright, let's hit this time, please. I don't think I had one. I didn't even check next to its name. I just assumed I didn't have one. Okay. Not very effective. Honestly, though, I'm kind of okay with that. I think I'm going to try for one more. I don't think it'll kill it. Okay, well, he's doing the Phantom Force anyway. So then, if I hit him next time, he might use Phantom Force again. We'll see. I don't think he'll kill me with it. Oh, my flame body burned him. Well, that's not necessarily good, because I don't want to heal it. No, perfect. But then he'll start Taking burn damage. Alright, now don't use Phantom Force so I can try to catch you, please. I don't know if that has priority or if balls do, I'll be honest, I don't know. Okay. I'm wondering, like, does that ever fail? See, because you're gonna die. It's impossible to aim. And then I'm just gonna kill you. I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill you, my friend. That was tragic. Stupid Phantom Force. So yeah, I've already looked at the menu. I already know what I want. I am very excited. And now the question is, like, do I make my own birthday cake or do I try to, like, because, okay, that's, I guess, something to say. I love baking. It's definitely my biggest hobby right now. And it's not even just like baking in and of itself that's super fun. It's like looking up recipes, trying new recipes. I've been enjoying like reading different cookbooks, doing research on things. And so like for me, the excuse to have an occasion to bake a cake for is very fun. But then there's the action of doing it, taking the time to do it. That feels overwhelming at this point, but I know I'd have fun if I had like just dedicated time to be able to do it. Okay, I have another one. Am I in the wrong place? I don't know where to find these carrots. I feel so confused. I feel like I'm in the right place, but then I'm not in the right place. I feel like maybe I need to be where the ice is. I need assistance. I need an adult. Don't want Rolo to die, but alright, let's see what this does. Okay. Do ancient power. I'm trying to get the carrot. I don't think I grew the carrot. I think I have carrot seeds in my inventory. I think I have carrot seeds in my inventory. Let's see if this works. But I will confirm. But I'm just trying to find the piles of land that I'm supposed to plant the carrot in. Because I know I was there at one point, because I remember reading, like, plant this here if you want this. Frosty leveled up in Rolo. Sheer cold. What's sheer cold? The target faints instantly. It's less likely to hit the target if it's used. I have a question on sheer cold. Does this move get 100% accuracy if it's snowing or blizzarding? I'll wait for a moment for you to answer that question. You're my research. Okay, then I don't want it. It's a cool concept though. Alright, Dragapult's data. Apparently, the droopy inside Dragapult's horns eagerly look forward to being launched out at Mach speeds. They look like they have a few little screws loose, their little eyes. No. I don't actually really like Dragapult. I could see why they could be someone's favorite. I needed to check my inventory, eh? I feel like it would be here, right? Maybe not. It would be like... Be here, key items. Carrot seeds. I have carrot seeds. Seeds to plant in a field. The kind of carrot you get is determined by which field you plant the seeds in. So I'm looking for the fields. But I know I've gotten there at some point, and it feels like I'm here, right? Like this is where I need to be? Or do I need to be over there? Giant's foot. But that doesn't look like fields. This looks like fields. I feel like I'm where I need to be. But maybe I'm not. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I am here. I'm just dumb. I don't know if this is the right field. So there's this one. Where's the other one? Is the other one in here? I want the one in the cemetery. Was there a field in the cemetery? Maybe I do want to plant it here. Maybe I'm planting it in... Is this... So this is the old cemetery. Correct. And so this is where I want to plant it. I think this is too complex for me. Maybe this is the other one that I could plant it at. Oh yeah, because here's the cold. Here's the cold. That's where I was. I was at the cold field. Okay, I see it. I see it. I'm not completely... I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So that's the cold one. And then I want to plant it here. It's one of the fields Calyrex told you about. Do you want to plant the carrot seeds in this field? Yes, I do. I see you have reached one of the fields. If you plant the seeds in this field, shade root carrots will grow. It has been so long my memory is hazy, but I believe that my loyal steed would often partake of this sort of vegetable. If shade root carrots were what my steed prefer, it must have been ghost type, mustn't it? It's most vexing that I can't recall. I suppose we will see. I will ask you but once more. Are you sure this is the field in which you want to plant the seeds? Yes, it is. Yes, you've confirmed for me that I'm in the right place. Very well. Then I ask that you plant the seeds. Why don't you plant it? Why are you telling me what to do? You can possess bodies. You planted the carrot seeds. Pat, pat, pat. So does anyone know how to grow? Ha ha ha. Very good, very good. You have an able hand for working with soil. Now then, it's time I did my part. Let me show you my powers. Run now. Run, row. Oh, you can dance? Oh, well, yeah, he was the thing of harvest, right? The Pokemon of, like, the harvest, and that's why it's, like, all cold and... Rumble, rumble, rumble. Doink! Gasp, gasp. You planted so many seeds, and yet my powers could only get one to grow. To think that I have fallen so low, it truly breaks my heart. But soon it will be time to bid my sorrow farewell. Now, human child, I must ask that you pull that shade root carrot free with all your might. Okay, and my Rolo, with all my Rolo. Can I don't know how to, okay. It's like, how do I get up there? 1, 2, and pull. And I have a shade root carrot. Produce that the king of bountiful harvest beloved seed likes to eat. It grew in a gloomy field. Well done, human child. That carrot will be the key to luring my loyal seed back to me. Now all I need are the reins of unity. They will amplify my power, letting me ride my loyal steed with ease. But I doubt I shall ever get another set from the humans in the village. I mean, there it is. I see it. What? Spectier, my loyal steed, is it truly you? He's not so loyal now, is he? That glossy black pelt, that rough, violent gallop. It has not changed from the first day we met. Oh, how this brings back memories. Sherm, sherm. Okay. It is my belief that while my steed picked up on the scent of the carrot, he could not determine where the scent was coming from. Judging from the direction it ran off in, it must be headed to the village, and attempt to pillage carrots there. If that is true, then Freezington is in danger. Human child, we must make haste. I mean, I'm slow, Peony's slow. You jotted down the current status on legendary clue 1. Calyrex was able to grow a shade-root carrot from the seeds I planted in the field by the graves. The scent of the carrot lured Spectier out, but it ran off towards Freezington. Alright, then I guess we're running back towards Freezington. And this is the old cemetery. Okay. I guess in my mind, I was imagining that the two fields were right next to each other. And I had to, like, get the correct one. And they're not next to each other. They're completely different places, which makes sense because one's in, like, a cold area. And the other one's by a cemetery, but... Again, I have not completed this DLC, so... I'm just taking my time. I think this is the right way back. I think... Wait, I have a bike. I have a bike. Silly me. Okay. Suspect here. Was coming back for the carrots. There it is. Broom broom. I feel like Spectier is so much cuter than the other one. Wait. I have your carrot. Oh. Oh. I guess I should have seen it coming that we were going to fight, but... Can I catch it, or do I just need to defeat it? Oh, it's so pretty. Spectier is after your shade root. Can I not just give it the carrot? Like, I'm okay with you having it. If it's ghost type... I feel like Frosty might be the best bet. Oh, okay, Rollo's already out. Alright, that's fine. We're just gonna pretend like I didn't start with Rollo. A grim nay. Okay, let's do Frosty. Do I have to throw a ball at it and catch it this... Like, catch it? Or am I just supposed to defeat it? Let's do Astonish, because it's a higher level than me, so I feel like I'm not... Oh, but it might kill me. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe I'm outclassed. He's neighing again. That grim neigh. At least the hail is doing the work. Okay. I mean, Blossom's a really high level. Let's try Blossom. I don't think I've used them much because they are a higher level than the rest of my team, so... Alright, I could try to put it to sleep. Well, this is getting progressively worse. And he's neighing again. I think I'm outclassed. If anything, it's just the hail. The hail is getting to him. Okay. Alright, Blaze. I don't even think it's a question of if I can catch it. I think I have to just... Blaze is dozing off. No, you're not. You only have one Pyro Ball? Alright, just be fast. You're not faster than a Burn. Okay, he just thrashed you. That's fine. You avoided the attack. Okay. This is not going well. Okay, I guess double kick is what I have. Oh boy. It doesn't affect... Oh, because it's fighting and it's a ghost. Oh, noes. Double edge. What does this one do? I mean, it's reckless. I'm not even gonna get it off, am I? No. Ooh. And he's neighing again. Oh, he's at least confused. Due to fatigue. But my hail stopped. Marshmallow. Let's try. Oh, I did not mean to press takedown. That was foolish. I don't even know. It's a normal type, so it doesn't affect it, right? I didn't purposefully choose that one. I'm just dumb. Snapshot's Confusion Shadow Ball. Come on. I'm such a fool. It's like the 2 chances that I had an opportunity to get out a move on it. I used the wrong move. Horse versus horse. Does this ever miss? No. Nothing. Nothing. I know. I dropped 8,000. That was good money. Alright. Alright, well, Spectier kicked my butt. What do I do differently? I'm gonna try to start with Blaze, and if I get wiped again, then I think I need to train up. So we'll try it one more time. We'll try it one more time. And then if not, I'll try to see if there's other parts of this story that I can continue. Okay. I know. Okay. So I am significantly lower level than it. I don't want to lose $8,000 again, though. I feel like I should just be able to give it the carrot, though. Like, I don't even really want the carrot. Hex, just don't kill me and we'll be okay. Okay. So I'm at least going to get one hit in. Oh! Is that all I needed to do? Was just get one hit in? Okay. Well. That made it seem a lot easier than last time. Calyrex, come get your horse. He's being mean. Okay, it ran away. Oh no, it's gonna hit the lady, the little old lady. Crown. A bird? So much is happening. I guess I won't run over the little old lady. So I don't think I would have been able to catch it. Are you alright? Yes, I feel like something stepped in to save me. Ooh, what'd you drop? Tuft of black mane hair. Mane that belonged to the king of bountiful harvests' beloved steed Spectier. The hair is very smooth to the touch. Why isn't that a... Oh, kind visitor, how could I possibly thank you enough for saving the people of this village? I had no idea such a vicious Pokemon still existed in the tundra. Why, it reminded me of that Pokemon in the fairy tales, the loyal steed of the king. Ah, but no doubt I am overthinking things. What is it that you have there? Is that a tuft of black mane hair? In the fairy tales, it is said that by weaving the hair of the loyal steed together with the radiant blossom grown by the king, it is possible to create the reins of unity, which link the king with its steed. In fact, it was my own ancestors who used to weave the reins of unity, following an ancient tradition passed down over many years. Of course, I myself have never seen any kind of radiant flower, and the method of making the reins has also been lost to time. In any case, we can't spend all day musing over fairy tales. I must make plans and preparations. The Pokemon could well decide to pay us another visit after all. Thank you again. Oof, thank you very much for your help, kind traveler. Okay. Calyrex, do you have a flower for me? And maybe knowledge of ancient weaving. Poor Peony, he is just like, he is along for the ride today. Okay, let me go find them. Which field do they wander into? Over here? No. Over here? Yes. No one sees us over here. You have my thanks for protecting the village, human child. Were I at my full power, I could have tamed my steed and regained its loyalty. But weakened as I am now, the most I could do is influence its will and make it depart. If only I had the reins of unity, they would have allowed me to tame my steed in short order. We need a flower. What's that? We can make a set of reins with mane hair for my loyal steed, and a flower that I can grow. A flower. A flower. Yes, but of course. I'd assumed that the humans stopped making the reins of unity because they had lost their faith in me. But it's because I lost the power to grow the material needed. I've spent far too long holding my misguided assumptions, it seems. It has been many centuries since I was able to grow a radiant flower. Doing so drains much of my power. But for whatever reason, a fraction of my power seems to have returned to me just now. I think it's because they're starting to believe in him again. There's only one thing to be done. Let the radiant flower bloom. Wait, it's from your head? That makes sense, I suppose. That's a bulb. Oh. Crownus bloomus. Cute. Take this, human child. A radiant petal. Is that all you could make? You couldn't give me a flower? A single petal that the King of Bountiful Harvest gave you. It radiates a faint light. Pant, pant. Oh, his eyes. It shames me to admit it, but a whole flower is beyond me right now. I do not know if that petal will be enough, but I still must ask that you use it to try to create the reins of unity. The descendants of the family who once made the reins for me should still live in the village. I put my hopes on you, human child. Okay. Whose house do I wander into? Does their house look like they... Okay, you're a beldam. You don't know how to do it. Maybe the mayor? And I did, when I went over there, saw something, an item. Blunder policy. And amnesia. Okay. All right. So I checked that house out. Nan? I feel like Nan might know something. I've seen you running around talking to everyone here in this village. You seem pretty friendly. Okay, maybe you don't know Nan. What about you? Thank you for protecting the village from that awful bully of a Pokemon. I think I could take care of you to take... I think I could trust you to take good care of my dear Foofy. Would you be willing to do that? Yeah, send it. Oh, really? Thank you, dearie. It takes a weight off my shoulders. Aren't you happy too, Foofy? Hello, how you doing? Oh, I got Cosmog. Okay. No nickname for you. You could just go to a box. Your dear Foofy. Do you know how to perhaps make the reins? What about you? I do like walking around. Okay. I thought I already determined that. Alright, lady, do you know how to do it? Okay. So you're not helpful. Maybe it's someone outside. Or it could be the mayor. The Reins of Unity? I feel like the mayor's family used to make a rope called something like that. But that was a while ago. Okay, the mayor. The mayor's house. That's who I should go check out. Alright, hello, mayor. Oh, hello again, savior of our village. Come to do some more reading? Not this time. I beg your pardon. You want me to make a set of Reins of Unity? Well, I say that presents a bit of a problem. If my dear great-granddad were still around, he'd have been able to make you a set. But unfortunately, we've no one left who knows the traditional ways at this point. Ah, you're playing Sword? Where are you at right now in the game? What's more, I doubt you have the flower you'd need to forge us out of the rains. I got a petal at least. Is that a petal from a radiant flower? If so, would that not mean the King of Bountiful Harvest is truly... No, I dare not hope. If I recall, my ancestors made rains of unity by following the ways passed down in fairy tales. There were 2 key materials, a flower and hairs from a Pokémon. But I'm afraid those old traditions have long since faded from memory. Oh, you're getting all the Reggies. So you're in the Crown Tundra then, right? I think that's in the Crown Tundra, all the Reggies. I have to get those at some point. They told me the story of how to get them and I was not paying attention. Still, how could I refuse a favor to such a kind and helpful guest? The materials, if you please. So he's just gonna wing it? He has no idea what he's doing. He's like, I'll figure it out. I can't promise this set will turn out as well as the one my great-granddads would have made. But... time to breathe life back to the traditions of my village. You guys should have been leaning into this anyway. Exploit it for tourism. Click, clack, click, clack. Whir. Harumph. I'm afraid it hasn't come out well at all. I fancy myself a crafty enough sort, but I suppose it'd take a craftsman of truly delicate technique to make such fine rains. Oh, please don't look so dejected. I'm very sorry, truly I am. Oi, Mr. Mayor. The hot water in my shower seems to have gone on holiday. Oh yes, terribly sorry. I'll have to look at it soon. Oh, you're here too, Chief? We're in the middle of something? The pair of you seem awful gloomy. The mayor tried. What? Is that all? Gahahaha. So all you need to do is make some nice cord. Pass me those materials for a mo. He is so silly. Alright, got my petal, got my hair. Now what am I supposed to do with them? If I may be so bold, allow me to share a song that survives from the legends. Blossom woven round and round, royal gifts in mane's hair bound. Steady on, old bloke, the singing's a bit much. Oh well, that'll do for an answer. I have been busy. It has been, like, good busy. Just, like, really good things. But I'm hoping that now I can kind of settle back into, like, my routine. And so I should be back able to stream back on probably Thursday afternoons again, and then sometimes Fridays when that doesn't work. But yeah, it has been, it said like February, end of February was the last time I streamed, so like a good 4 months. All finished. Have a look. Think this'll do? A set of Reigns of Unity. Who knew that Peony would be able to do this? Ooh, you have a 3DS now. What have you been playing on that? Chords that shine when you hold them up to the light. The people of old times presented these to the King of Bountiful Harvest to express their gratitude. You're more capable than your face lets on. Those Reigns of Unity are the spitting image of those in my family's tales. I think that's a slight dig, Peony. I didn't sew all my dear rebellious daughter's clothes for nothing, you know. Even the explorer's outfits I gave you was handmade by yours truly, Chief. In any case, it seems like you've got the Reigns of Unity you need. Isn't that just smashing? I suppose so. I love Pokemon Y. And I have not played Ultra Sun. I think I've played Pokemon Sun, but I'd never played any of the Ultras. But I do have plans to hopefully play Pokemon Sun again. I think my hope, I wish that they would do more on like big screens. Because I'm just so quality of life of not playing on a DS. I'm spoiled by just bigger screens by the Switch, really. Oh. Would you believe it? I caught myself falling asleep outside again. I was chilled to the bone, so I thought I'd warm myself up with a good hot shower at our base. But the water was coming out ice cold. I got ultra mega surprised and jumped out. Oh. Oh. Sweet poor Peony. You're just not meant to be around today. Human child, were you able to make the Reigns of Unity? I mean, I'll take credit for his work. He's asleep right now. He doesn't know. Oh joy, what glorious news. I have some good news of my own. I was finally able to track down my loyal steed. Spectier is making its home in the Crowned Shrine. It's a place where my loyal steed and I spent much time together. I've been avoiding the place as I feared I would get trapped in my own nostalgia. Why has my loyal steed made the shrine its home? Is it reminiscing about our time together? No, it can't be. The Crowned Shrine stands majestically atop the mountain to the north. Oh, so it's a tree. Bring the carrot and the reins of unity and meet me there. I shall hasten there now, but you may come when you feel you are ready. I'm counting on you, child. Well, I mean, last time Spectre kicked my butt, so maybe I'm not ready, but I feel like... Okay. Using the main hair I got by defeating the Pokemon that was once the king's loyal steed, along with the radiant petal grown by Calyrex itself, I was able to recreate the reins of unity. Now I need to head to the Crowned Shrine where the steed's been living to meet up with Calyrex. Okay. And I've been trying to decide what game I want to stream after Pokemon Sword. No, that's not what I'm playing. I'm playing Shield. I think I'm definitely going the wrong way too. Oh. Wait, yeah. It's not this way. Maybe it is. I can't move the camera enough. I don't know where I'm going. I don't think I'm going up here. Oh, maybe I am. How do I get there? Okay. Oh, no. I want to be down here. So I go through... Okay, so it looks like there's a cave maybe here that I want to go through. So I'll take the upper path out of the town, past that, and then there should be a cave entrance that I can go into. And then it's a tunnel to the top. Okay. Okay. I got this. I got this. I was definitely going the absolute wrong way. But that's okay. Because if I want to continue Pokemon, the ones that I'm thinking, I would love to play like Pokemon Scarlet. I played Pokemon Violet and I did beat that one and I did enjoy it a lot. But I like some of the customization with that one. Then there's the option, this one I think is maybe my top choice right now would be Pokemon Legends Arceus, because that one I've never defeated. And I've only watched part of it played, but I never played it. That being said, I do have at least some spoilers for like the ending. I feel like that'd be hard to avoid at this point. It's been out for so long and most people have played it. Really? Do you like it? I liked ZA a lot. And enough that it made me intrigued to finish Arceus. I think it was another level where it's just overwhelming. If you try to do everything, like complete the Pokedex for every single Pokemon, like get all the, you know, all the build up for all of them. And so I think you can get like overwhelmed if you play it a certain way. And so I think if I do play it, I'd want to just focus on making progress in the story and just kind of having fun with it. I don't know how I would do with the battle system in Arceus. I'm nervous that it would that it would have too much of a learning curve for me. But that one, I guess, is like kind of on my top to try to beat and play. And then Fire Emblem, going back, and I think it's Three Hopes, because I loved Three Houses. I have way too many hours in Three Houses. Multiple playthroughs. I think I'm like at least over 10 playthroughs on Three Houses. And so I think I would like to play Three Hopes. But that would involve like buying a game versus just beating ones that I already have and haven't beat. I think that's kind of the overwhelming part of even about gaming nowadays, is that you don't just like casually pick up a game and they're not like cheap. Like, I don't know, games are more expensive and there's so many options, so many games, and you can spend like hundreds of hours in one game. And so it feels foolish to like buy another game when I have games that I haven't even beat yet. And so to like prioritize making progress on like a backlog of games versus like buying a new one and potentially not getting the money's worth out of it. But yeah. Hello there, I'm your Watt trader, along with my regular inventory. Okay. Let me check what you have. What do you have today? Oh, I wanted to look at your today's inventory. Sorry, today's highlight. Apricorns. I have no idea what to do with apricorns, so I'm going to say no thank you. I think I'm good. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. So yeah, those are my options. I think if I was going to rank them, I would say probably Legends, Arceus, and then Pokemon Scarlet, and then maybe Fire Emblem Three Hopes. And so I guess in some ways I feel like I've made up my mind on what I want to do next. It's just deciding if I want to do that at the same time as trying to complete the Pokédex, because I would love to complete the Pokédex in this game. Of course, I still have the whole other DLC, the Urshifu one, the fighting one. I can't think of the name of it. Isle of Armor. I have like the whole Isle of Armor yet to do, so it's not like I'd be starting right away. I love Frostlass. My only issue is I've played with them so much. Yes, the Isle of Armor. Yes. And so I still have that one. Ooh, you look strong. I don't want to fight you. And so I still have time to put into this, but then it's, do I want to complete the Pokédex before moving on to another game? Or do I want to try to convince myself that I will go back and complete the Pokédex even while playing another game? That's the question. The question you must ask yourselves. I don't know if I should be... I don't know if I have... Let me check and see if I have you. So I feel like I've... Yeah, completing the Pokédex will definitely take time. And I've never... I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever completed a Pokédex in like a mainline Pokemon game. And so it's definitely something that I want to do. And I enjoy this game so much, so I feel like it's a good... I feel like Pyro Ball will kill it. Let's try Double Kick, see if I can get it down enough. Oh. Let's see. You're saying it's insane that I haven't completed the Pokédex before? It's usually like if I... Yeah, I will say like I haven't beat many Pokemon games. I'm trying to think which ones I have like actually like beat and finished. Either X or Y, whichever one I played. I finished... I mean, Sword and Shield I've beat twice, 3 times now. I would say it might be my favorite. I've tried playing it. Like, I've tried Pearl or Shining Pearl. Diamond Shining Pearl. That one I could not get through. I'm sure it is someone's favorite Pokemon game. I found it so boring and slow. Quick Balls, yeah. Oh, so you finished Shield. Yeah, I like these games. I think for me they're like a good balance. I've beat Violet, and I really like that one too. I will say like the shallowness in me. I'm trying not to kill this, but I think this might. We'll see. Some of the clothes and character customization is so limited versus like, especially this game, like Sword and Shield, I feel like has some of the best just options. And so it's hard when I hate most of the clothes. And for some people, when they play a Pokemon game, they do not care at all what their character looks like. I do. I think it's, you know, everyone has different things that they're drawn to in a game, things that are fun for them. So, yeah, I'm just trying to make my way through Pokemon games that I have not played. But then even quality of life, I like playing on a larger screen. And so games that require me to go back to like the DS or 3DS. Why won't you get into my ball? I feel like I keep chipping you down. Why don't you want to be my friend, Baldum? What is its catch rate? I feel like this is insane. And it's gonna die by the hail. No. Oh, yep. Yep. See, emulate, that would be the thing to then get it on like a bigger screen. Because for me, it's just such a downgrade to have to go back. Especially when there's options. Oh, see, I haven't even gotten to things like modding game systems. That feels overwhelming to me. But some people are so talented and so confident in doing things like that. I would be so nervous about like ruining my hardware. But some people just have the skills and the knowledge and the talent. It's not me. To even get like my capture card, is that see, that's how much I'm out of it. My capture card to work, I had to just like restart my computer because I don't know, turn it off, turn it back on. That's the extent of my knowledge. I don't know if I even, so this tunnel really is just like I'm breezing. Let me try to, I kind of have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight. I don't know who I need to fight, but I think I'm gonna need to fight somebody. Let's revive you. Let's use this. And let's use this. Minecraft is a game I have never gotten into. I have some friends that play it, and they've had like a server, but I just haven't gotten down to playing it. I feel like that one, if I'm overwhelmed by Pokopia, I could only imagine being overwhelmed by that. I know that my strong suit in life is not like creativity. I wish I was like a super creative person. But I just don't have that as like a skill set. And I get easily overwhelmed when there's too many options. Like in some ways, like open world games, I need them to have like a little bit of like something, like a focus or a main quest that I can always fall back on if I get overwhelmed by like all the side quests. So even things like Breath of the Wild, I love the game. I wouldn't say it's my favorite Zelda game, and it's because it's too open, too much. Like I need you to like rein me in, tell me what to do. Don't give me too many options. I keep checking my map because I feel like I'm going the wrong way now. Maybe I'm not. Maybe the tunnel to the top is more than just that. I just thought like, oh, that was just one little tunnel. I'm gonna keep going up. I feel like up is the way I need to. Oh, maybe this is like a maze. Oh, whatever way looks up. Nope, dead end. Dead end. Oh, maybe not. Aha. We're making our way. See, I don't even know enough about Minecraft to know what does it mean to like cheat. How do you cheat in Minecraft? Is that like is it just getting different items? Okay, peek to the top. Keep up, Frosty. I'm gonna need you for this. Frostmoth. One of my favorite Pokemon. Oh, this is lovely up here. Okay. And Snom, my actual favorite. It's so cute. Oh, I for sure don't have you on my team. Or have you in my Pokedex. I am nervous about fighting you. Let me put Altaria. Because I think if it's not a dragon type, I will be so surprised. Let me see if I can... Druddigan. That feels like a dragon name. A ruddy dragon. I don't Druddigan. Let's see. I hope I don't kill it. It should be super effective. I might kill it. No. We're good. Super effective, but outrage. Oof. Ow. Did you have to beat me up like that? Okay, Rocky Helmet at least got some revenge for me. I'm gonna do Rolo because they're defensive. And right now I think I'm just gonna try to throw balls at it. And I'm looking at the time too. I'll probably have to stop soon. Outrage. Let's see if you can outlive it. Oh yeah. Rolo, my defensive boy. Confused due to fatigue. Beautiful. No, I don't want to attack it. I want to try to catch it. Dread again. I don't even know like what this evolutionary line is. This one is not looking familiar to me. Ooh, who's on your Pokemon team? Because I was debating adding Poltegeist. I caught a Poltegeist and I don't know, I've never used one. And they are kind of adorable. But I just don't know who I would remove from my team. Dredigan are vicious and cunning. They take up residence in nests dug out by other Pokemon, treating the stolen nests as their own lairs. Ooh, it's as tall as I am. Dredigan, you can go into my box. Lucario, Hydreigon, Reggie, Centiskorch. Ooh, Centiskorch I like a lot. Vaporeon, cute, and Uxie. I didn't even know the lake trio were here. A peculiar stone. Okay, ice stone. So many Frostmoth and Snom here. Do you tend to like the cool Pokemon? Because I feel like Lucario, Hydreigon. I feel like I can envision that one in my head. Is that the one that has like multiple heads and it flies? I need to do more Dynamax adventures at some point to help fill out my Pokedex. My ice cream keeps scaring. Oh no, it's not even my ice cream, it's my Rolo. It keeps popping up behind me, like popping in. I feel like, okay, I am going to stop here because I had mentioned it earlier, but I don't think you were around for this. My birthday is on Monday and we're going out to get hibachi tonight, and so I am so excited. I don't want to say I didn't eat at all, but I definitely ate less food than I would on a normal day because I'm like, oh, I want to make sure that I have lots of room. I've been dreaming about this grilled meat and noodles and fried rice. So, and that's always the thing, is that like my eyes are bigger than my stomach. So I'll dream of all this food, and I'm probably only going to take like a little bit, but either way, leftovers, I'm ready for it. So, but I have to get ready to go for that. But I am so glad that you're around, and we can keep chatting how things are going in our Pokemon games. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, evening, and a great weekend. And thanks for joining me this afternoon. And I will talk to you later.